Oh, hello. Wait. What was I doing? Hold on. Hold on. I wasn't actually ready yet before I switched scenes. Hello. Welcome. So yeah, before we get started with our regularly scheduled Gentoo rescuing, I actually wanted to make a small little announcement. So I did show off previously in my Chimera Direct video that I was going to be I was going to be using a little language I wrote called Delver script that compiles to Drawd script for doing all the Drawd scripting for Leaf's Odyssey. And I think I showed there that the repo was on GitHub. It was previously private. It's currently public, although it's kind of I kind of made it public before I really felt like I was ready to, because I kind of needed it for something to show to someone. But anyway, yeah, the big thing that I wanted to talk about here is that I have now switched over to Codeberg. So I'm saying goodbye to GitHub. If you don't know, GitHub is kind of where a lot of repositories for open source code are, are is stored, I guess. And yeah, they got bought out by Microsoft several years ago, and they kind of got shipped off to their AI team, and so yeah, that's kind of why they just kind of handed the keys to the kingdom to their AI division and let them kind of go ham on everyone's code. And some people didn't really like that. Like, so this is Ziglang. This is a uh, relatively new programming language. It's not that new at this point, but uh, they somewhat recently announced that they were migrating from GitHub to Goldberg as well. Yeah, citing that, you know, the clock started ticking when they sold out to Microsoft. Uh, they talk about like a bunch of things here, like these uh, violations of their strict no LLM and no AI policy. And so they kind of didn't really like GitHub very much. We consider it a liability, yes, for GitHub sponsors. But yeah, I saw that like Zig had moved. A couple of people I know in like the uh, Rust community have switched over. Guile's scheme has switched over, including like GUIX. So that entire ecosystem has switched over to Codeberg. And so I decided, you know what? I'm not really too into whatever's currently going on in this world. I think I'm gonna jump ship too. So yeah, I'm over here. I'm on Codeberg. If you want, you can join me. Join me on Codeberg. If you're wondering a little bit more about Codeberg, like, is this gonna have the same problems as like GitHub? Well, Codeberg is actually based in Germany, and they're a nonprofit. And so, uh, yeah, they talk about how they're probably not going to like disappear out of thin air as well. Uh, Sorry, just read the FAQ. They're based on Forge Joe, which is this. So you can also host your own. You can self-host, right? If you're kind of worried and you don't really want to use something like Codeberg, that's also fine. But yeah, just like I'm not saying like this is a plug specifically for Codeberg, but you know, more so like a plug for like get off of GitHub, get out of the walled gardens, and yeah, you can try Codeberg if you like, or you could like host your own Forge Joe instance instead if you're looking for like a software forge as an alternative to GitHub. It seems like there's a bunch of people migrating, so yeah, that's basically it. That's what I've been up to, and that's kind of where things are headed, I think. Well, anyway, let's switch over to Gentoo since that's what we're here for, right? Let me pull up the old Gentoo rescue. Here we go. Right, pop out the chat. Okay. Cool. All right, let's dive right in. Okay, so the title screen just shows you where you currently are. Isn't that what they did in like Stephen's Sausage Roll or something? Seems familiar. I think a bunch of other games have done that. Yeah, we were on Disguise. Right, so I can click to change characters. So what's the goal here? I just want to get the blue penguin here, and you have to somehow leave the puzzle. I don't really want to get anyone stuck in here, I don't think. I think B was the journal. Says I don't have anything new to discover here. So I guess I just need to get you against a wall and then like bounce you back and forth. I need to have you stopped here as well. Like that's easy enough to do. There's not what to do with the walrus here. Yeah, I kind of figured that was a fail condition. So I don't know what this is for. Like, why is this here? Why do I want that? Do I ever want that? Like, I don't think I can get the... Well, what if you fall in the sand? Is that okay? If you just, like, fall through, is that the same thing as you exiting the puzzle? I feel like that is, right? Because, like, your goal is to go into the sand, into the quicksand. Your goal is to die. So I need to get you, like, here or here. Somehow. I guess if I had the penguin here, then you could bounce off me. Okay, yeah. I can probably engineer that. Like this. The problem is now you're here. And I don't have the penguin here. Yeah, I kind of want the penguin to be here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Go back. I can do this. Then I can move you. Okay, I'm doing like the most like awkward shuffle with my hands. Right, I can WAS D. I can do this. Then I can bounce you back. And there we go! Hey. Huh, I'm surprised it didn't say that that was like a new thing to discover. But okay. That's done. Very nice. Oh, this is a cloud. I can't even move. Okay, so I actually need to get out of there. I think I want to do these puzzles next. Or actually, no, there's one here. One there to be done. Alright, jackhammer. Okay, let's see. So you need to leave the puzzle. There's no cracked floor this time for that. So you're just gonna have to like bounce back and forth. So you probably want the spring. Because the spring is the only way that you're actually gonna be able to leave the puzzle. But maybe... Okay, well I can definitely move you out of the way. Or can I? Yes. You do this. So now you have the hammer. Okay, or that could work too. I think we want to get the walrus over here, though. No, don't do that. Oh, right, that's... I can't... Right, I have to move like this. It's awkward. Okay. Okay, now you bounce there. Now I can do this. There we go. Easy. Oh, there's another puzzle here. Can I do this? Yeah, flutter. Okay, so we have a yellow penguin which doesn't have a home, and we have a blue penguin which has a home. Oh, whoops. I was trying to make the penguins laugh. Alright, how do we want to do this? You go over here. Maybe... I think we want to get rid of this wall. But the blue penguin needs to stop here, I think. Okay, there we go. That's how I get the hammer. Alright, you... Maybe you go here? Okay, so once this is cracked, I guess you're not getting back in there. You don't go flying. Unless there's a wall. Okay, so yeah, this is a failure state. Anything new to discover here? No. Yeah, how do I make it so that you go here and you stop here, though? Like, if I'm standing here and I use the spring, I guess I would land here, but I can't stand here. And you're gonna fly that way. I don't know if that's what I want to do, or... I might have the wrong items equipped. Wait, how can the blue penguin ever end up here? That is the question. Like, do I need the yellow penguin to hammer the blue penguin somehow? Like, if I hit you with a hammer, you're just gonna go flying into the sand, which doesn't seem very good. Okay, what if you get the spring? You get the hammer. I guess I haven't really figured out how to stop any penguin here, though. Like, if I could stop, like, even the yellow penguin here, then I would know how to solve the puzzle. It doesn't matter. Then I can just, like, swap their items later. Like, that's not helpful. Ooh, but wait. Okay, hang on. But you bounce. If you're like in a single tile, you bounce back and forth. So if you're holding the spring You're bouncing here off of this wall, and I'm here. Okay, I think I see it now. So you need to go here. I need to hammer you here. There we go. That's how we win. Alright. Simple enough. That seems to be everything that I can get to on the upper half. Wait, what if I do this? Oh, wait, you have a hammer. Shoot. I didn't really want that then. Okay, I can do this to get south. Oh, but how do I go here without just like sliding off? I think I need the red penguin here and I need the blue walrus here. So you have to like bounce off of me. Then you can go here. Oh, but then if you're holding the spring, you're gonna bounce off the wall and end up here. So you're not gonna be able to hit either of these levels. And then there's this, which I think I have to use the hammer guy to hit the walrus from here to there. What's going on with my stream quality today? Poor. Oh, we're dropping lots of frames, jeez. Alright, hopefully that's just like a small blip. Okay, I can get you, well, sort of close. Yeah, I need to insert the walrus first, which is unfortunate. Okay, you go there, you go here. Maybe you go down. I hit you this way. Go up. I hit you that way. No. Go out here. Okay, you go there. And you fly off. Okay, that means you need to definitely be here. Okay, I can do this. Okay, that works. Okay, we're in. Oops. And then I bounce off you. And I can bounce off the wall for this one. Okay, so this one's called cleanup. Okay, you're just stuck, unable to move. So I guess I need to get you here somehow. Ooh, we don't want that. So I guess we have to get rid of... Okay, get the hammer. Oh, but if we hammer you here, you're gonna be... Actually, no, you're not gonna get stuck, because you have a spring. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, how about you come here, grab the hammer to get rid of it. Then you come here, then you come down here and grab this hammer. Then you hit this guy out. So now you're trapped forever. But maybe that's okay. We don't want that. Okay, now we can win. Nice. Cool. Alright, and then there's this, which would require you to get down here. So the only way I can do that is by doing this. This is called nag. So this one's like PNE, I guess. Oh, I only have control of one penguin. Interesting. That's a failure. This seems to be my only reasonable move. Oh, I can do this. Okay, no, I can't do that. That is possible. Okay, that puts us back in the starting configuration. That's no good. I guess this is okay. What? Okay, so you just go flying. Probably same if I do this. So don't do that. Okay, I don't know. Like, yeah, that's failure. That's failure. That's failure. So I have a couple of options. I can go like this way. Okay, that's interesting. That lets me actually interact with these guys a little bit more. But how do I get back down the center here? I guess I can't. So I have to do... Oh, this is actually quite bad. Yeah, no, there's no way I can get out of this. Huh. That's actually worse than I thought. I think we had more options when we did this. At least we could do this. Oh no, we can't do that. Okay, so this is a failure state because I can't get into the middle here. Yeah, I can never get around to... the other side of U. So I actually don't like this. This is actually bad, despite seeming like it's not that bad. Okay, so we don't want to do that. But this is also kind of bad. Because this just kind of puts us in this same position. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm wrong. I lost my walrus friend, and I think I needed him over here. So how am I going to do that? How am I going to get you here and knocking the walrus over this barrier here? Like, I can't stop here. Unless I do this. But then I'm not knocking anyone over here. Unless I fly from like here? Is that possible? I don't think that is. Because I'd have to like hammer from like here or like spring here. Yeah, I just don't see that happening. Do I have to insert them the other way? It's a little bit weird. But yeah, you can't really go anywhere. And if you die, well, the screen goes gray. Which I guess is maybe okay. How am I supposed to get here? Like, was there a way to launch myself from like here to here? But I feel like usually when I go over a wall, I just land on the nearest like sand tile. So how would I ever get you here and you here? Like, that just doesn't seem possible. Can I have you bouncing back and forth here and launch here then? Like, do I want to go that far back? Yeah, because once you're down here, you're stuck down here. Can't do that without losing you. I can do this, but then I can't get over this wall. Yeah, it really feels to me like I need to get this guy back and forth over like a hole. Which also doesn't seem feasible. Let me do this? Oh, no, 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 don't. Oh, well, hang on. What is this gonna do? No, right into the sand, yeah. I don't even know if that would allow me to, like, launch over to here, though. I mean, standing on this tile isn't gonna help me. It's not like I can take another turn and start bouncing. If I stand here, can you hit me? No. You have to move. How about from here? Oh, right, there's a hole. I'm wondering if like I can launch the walrus here or something. Or maybe I just have to give up on this and come back to it later. But I definitely don't feel like I understand what I'm missing here. Oh wait, I've not done this yet? I didn't do this. Apparently there was a level in there and I didn't see it. Okay, well, guess we're doing this. Okay. Ah, so if you grab this from the left, you're gonna be stuck here forever, which doesn't seem very good. I think I want the blue penguin to have this so he can like bounce off this wall and end up here. So I think we want to like approach from here. No, don't do that. Actually, how are you getting out? Okay, maybe you are meant to do this. Then it feels like I'm stuck. No, that doesn't seem great. Yeah, I can't really do much from here. Oh, you started down here though. Okay, so I actually may have just. Let's see. Oh, I didn't want that. Okay, so don't approach this from either horizontal. And don't approach it from the north, so I have to grab it from the south. How am I going to do that? Hmm. You starting where you are is kind of interesting. That seems like a really advantageous spot to be. How am I stopping here? I guess I'd have to stop here. But the only one who can stop there is you. So you can stop here. You can't get back down here, though. Because you need a wall. You need to be able to stop here. That can't be done. You're the one who can actually go here, I think. Right? Because, yeah, this is death. Can't move you one space. That just gets me stuck. That's death. Nope, that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I can get you here. Can't get you to stop there. Oops. I mean, I can do this. That's kind of interesting. I just really need you to grab the spring somehow. The only way to do it is if you stop, you have to stop here. Okay, so either you block blue by standing here or here. Blue starts here, so they could just go here and stop here and then go north. But that would require green to be able to stop here. But green can't stop here because they start here. They fly off. Green can stop here, but that wouldn't help. Green can stop here if blue goes north. But that just puts them back in their original cubby hole, which isn't very helpful. Nothing new. discover here. I kind of figured. Ah, uh-oh. No, 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 no. I was thinking we could do like a ratcheting sort of action. Unfortunately, this spring is here though. Hmm. Yeah, if only I could go around. Is there something I can do with you already in place? I mean, if you start here, is there a way I can get you to this spot on your own? Probably not. Well, then, yeah, and you're stuck in here. That's also not helpful. Wait, if I grab the spring, I'm trapped. I just realized I can't grab the spring. If I grab the spring, I bounce off of this wall, and then I'm trapped. Unless... Oh, unless there's a penguin here. Then you bounce out of it. I see. Okay, gotcha. So you need to go all the way around to here. That's why we want you here. You're a backboard, I think. Oh, but then you're stuck. Hmm. Okay. Not so simple. What if we do this? Okay, proof of concept, that works. That's not really what we want, though, because we want to give the spring to the blue penguin. We don't want to give the green penguin the spring. I'm going to try and give the blue penguin the spring. If I can. I can't really stop green here, though. Can I? Unless I do this, but then I'm stuck. Ah, this is to prevent me from doing this. Yeah, because now I still get stuck here. That's why there's two dust clouds. Interesting. So are you telling me that I have to get green? I mean, that could be... okay. If green has to have the spring, I could have blue tucked away here, potentially, and then move east into green, who's here. That wouldn't be unreasonable. Then I could try to get green back home this way. Yeah, that would work. Okay, I think I'm understanding it. So green has to take the spring. There's no way to avoid that. So the problem is, how do I get you into this row? and to the on this side. Actually, I can do this. Okay, there we go. Oh, all right, there we go. Put you there, put you here, put you here. There we go, done. Boom. I think that's all the puzzles here. I'm having trouble seeing some of these puzzles. I have to admit, they're not really that easy to see. Yeah, okay, this one doesn't have the lock. So I'm pretty sure I've done all of them. Is G the map? Okay, we got 1 out of 1 on like all of these. So I think that is correct. Okay, there we go. This is how we get out of here. Complete an optional world. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get this, but I'll just take it for now. We'll come back for this later. Right, and I think we may have lost when we entered this, so let's reset. 11 out of 12 here, 14 out of 15 here, 10 out of 15 here. Oh, I'm missing one here. Really? Ah, this one. So this is another one that requires me to like launch someone or something over. Can I just like leave a level at any time? Like if I want to go back up a level? Am I allowed to? Exit current puzzle. Oh, I think I can. So if I wanted to go back to Gentoo Rescue, I could do that instead of Inception. What do I want to do today? Do I want to try this? It seems kind of interesting. I'm going to try getting this, I think. Might be really hard to do, though. Alright, I can do this. I think we need both penguins, though, to be over here, so I can, like, hit one over the wall. So how do I get you out of here? Do you need the hammer, maybe? Because, yeah, this gets you out of there. But then what? Now you have the hammer. You're just going to be stuck in this area. I did do all that. Have I visited here before? No. Yeah, I want to get you up here. Like, I want you here. I've been here, apparently. Oh, right. I can go right through that. Okay, so how do you get out of here? I mean, if this wall was already destroyed, that wouldn't be an issue. Well, this seems pretty... I seem pretty stuck there. Which makes me think that I want this. But then that just puts you in the dust. That kills you. That also kills you. I mean, that gets me in here. It's not really what I want, though. Like, is there a way I can just, like, drop the hammer, not have it? But then I do need the hammer to get someone over here. Are there hints for this? Reaching the puzzles behind requires blue hammer. Oh, okay. The puzzle on the island is unreachable until later? The next hint is for reaching it. What? It's unreachable until later? Oh, okay, good to know. So don't do that until later. Gotcha. Thank you. So apparently some of these are just not going to be accessible until, I guess, some further prerequisite has been met. At least that's what it sounds like. I mean, if it's literally telling me you can't do this now, I'm not going to attempt it. I don't know how much later is, but yeah, if it's literally telling me that, then I'm just gonna ignore that. Right, I can go here and do this. Right, the goal is to beat this level, I think. I can't do much here. Yeah, you get stuck there. That's fun. So I think I need to put blue here and gray here. Oh. Like this? No, not like that, but like this. Okay. Whoa! Wait, these the rainbow things, they appear after you clear stuff. Also, I got an achievement and I totally didn't read it. I don't know what that said. I think it's for clearing Inception. But wait, what is this? I mean, I did it. What does that mean? Is that what later means? Okay, I need to know. Okay, now that this is here, what is this? What? Leave a puzzle changed? What? Yo, what is this? What is this? Whoa, wait, I just took that blue penguin out. That blue penguin wasn't here. What? And I can take it back in? Wait, what? Export nothing. Huh? Okay, what did I just do? So by doing this, I can export a blue penguin. If I press space here, if I click on this, I stay here. I don't understand that. I could have taken a red penguin out, actually, now that I think about it. Is that what I wanted? Is that what I was supposed to learn from this? I guess so. I need to learn how to export a penguin, I guess. Okay, we did have a red. Oh. I see. If I don't want to export anything, then the red penguin enters the level. Okay, so this is enter level. Oh god, that is confusing. This is just regular exit. And this is export with blue. What? crazy. But if I beat the level, then I'm forced to not be able to continue playing. Okay. So I actually want to undo then. So now I can export you. So now I have 3 options, I think. Right? Whoa. I can enter as the red hammer penguin. I think, yeah. Import. Import a red hammer penguin into the level. Or I can export a red hammer or a blue spring. Create a new puzzle. Okay, so now I already have a hammer. Is that what you're putting down? Yeah, this is the same. But now I have a hammer. Okay. So the red penguin still starts on this side, but it has the hammer. I mean, I could take another hammer, but I don't know why I would want to do that. So if I enter this with the hammer, I don't get to keep that hammer though, because I guess there's no red penguins in here. But if I take the blue guy and I give him a hammer and I put him in here, does that mean I start with a blue hammer? I want to get past you. I want to go here. I want to go here with my spring. Or something else. You're just kind of in a bad place. Actually, I don't even know how I would ever get over here. Is this ice? What is this? This is water, right? Like... Okay, yeah, that is water. Good to know. Okay, but what about you? This. What's the story with this? Hmm. Can how do I import items? I want to import. Can I import a spring? Is there a spring? I don't see a spring here. No, well, this one was impossible. So I'm guessing impossible requires me to import a yellow. Okay, so yeah, you need a yellow with an item. Okay. Sure. Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe I want to take you. Okay, so now red penguin got replaced with the blue spring penguin. This is crazy. Okay, you go here. And I'm immediately trapped. Okay, so we have to do this. Lemniscate. I can move and do other levels, like this one. What is this? These teleporters? Thinking. What's thinking? Okay, so here's like an actual self-contained puzzle. Yeah, this game seems to just have like lots of meta mechanics. Everything is like recursive. That's a teleporter, isn't it? How can I verify? Oh, it instantly zaps me over. Teleport. Animals maintain their direction. Okay, cool. Lots of new stuff to discover there. Oh, this thing got a thing. Advance. Bring an animal with its item out of a puzzle using this thing. Bring an item to an animal by starting the puzzle with the same animal holding the item. Okay, let me... Okay, there's nothing else here. Wait, let me read this again. Okay, so red starts the puzzle and it goes there. Red grabs a magnet and then starts the puzzle. And then it pulls gray along with it. Interesting. Huh. So this is like a demonstration of how that works. So yeah, if I bring an item in with a particular penguin of a particular color that matches one of the ones in the puzzle, then that item gets imported. Okay, so that's how that stuff works. Yeah, so the journal just fold magnets. Exactly. Thanks, journal. Magnets, how do they work? Might want to avoid looking at the videos in the journal. Just look at the text. It's kind of hard when you kind of want to learn how the mechanic works, though, because it's like I need to. I like having the visual to tell me like, oh, that's how it works. Like it takes the spring from here and it ends up in the same colored penguin's hands. But I do understand that, yeah, that is kind of spoilerific. Actually, how about you go over here? And actually, okay, so you guys are all just like kind of mixed up. You're in the way. Can you not be in the way? How about you go here? You go here, and then you go here. Now everybody's where they need to be, right? Alright, cool. I don't know, I think that maybe if the journal is going to try to be helpful and then also have spoilers in it, maybe it would be better if the journal just didn't have spoilers. But I guess this game is sort of non-linear, right? Like you can kind of tackle things in whatever order, depending on like how you discover stuff. So I guess it's kind of hard to know like what's going to be a spoiler. But I feel like magnets are kind of late in the game, probably, compared to like springs and hammers, because like springs and hammers feel like they're super early. You are a walrus. Okay, you go down. That's cool. And then you go right. Okay, cool. Sorry, what's he saying? I want the spoilers to drive people away from looking at the videos when they first unlock the role. Huh? Is that supposed? Okay. I mean, it didn't really work for me. I figured that the video was there so that I can have like a video demonstration of the mechanic that the journal's talking about. I'm not sure how that's supposed to discourage me from looking at it. I don't understand it. I mean, I'm kind of not too annoyed by spoilers, so for me, it's like, whatever. It is what it is. What am I looking at? This just goes here. There's no ring, so is my goal just to get you in the water? Is that all? So I just need to get you, like, here and to slide you off, I guess? Okay. Ah, I see. We all know the real reason that Jagger's too lazy to make new videos. What? Oh, I see. So I guess there's like a limit of 5. You get 5 teleports from the same teleporter before the game uses like a loop breaking thing, and then it's like, okay, into the water you go. Goodbye. Interesting. I see. Okay, wait, we do have a walrus here. Ricochet. And so if I do this, that's supposed to be there, and what's this? An animal will not use teleporter if it enters a teleporter tile by teleporting. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? Anything else here? An animal will be launched if caught in an infinite loop. Okay, yeah, I discovered that last puzzle. Oh, you're already where you need to be, but I'm guessing I don't want you to be there. Ah, shoot. Yeah. How am I gonna get you to stay put, though? Spring. Okay, we need a spring. So if I spring off of something that's standing here... Yeah, okay. So you need to go grab a spring. How am I gonna get you out of here? Like this, I guess? Okay, sure. I think. That doesn't seem very good. How am I gonna get you here? Or like here, I guess. Oh, I know. You do this first. And then you go here, and then I do this. There we go. Momentum. So I need you to not go through with the spring. Or I need you to enter from the south. Or north. Okay. I think I can do that. Ah, oh, darn it. Okay, I see. So I can't do that either. What if I, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, maybe I want to move you out of there first, so I can do this, this, this. Well, that doesn't seem very good. Can I get you... Ah, there we go. Now I can put you here. Then I can put you here. And why do I want you here again? So I can do this. Then I get you here, and then I can put you there. There we go. Alright. We got one more on this side. Get you over there pretty quickly. Sure. Turn. What do you mean by turn? Teleporter on cracked tile can only be used once. Oh. Okay. Weird, but sure. I guess teleporters don't have to match any kind of like real logic because they kind of don't really exist in real life, at least. Should I get you here? I guess if you're here and you teleport. Okay, yeah, I think I see it. I need to get you to like stand here so I can put you here. Then you go on the teleporter, you stop when you hit this guy, and then you can go there. So it's a matter of getting you here without you being trapped. Actually, oh yeah, no, if you're trapped on this side, you will use up the teleporter. So I can't get green through. So yeah, I need to get you to stand here. Which should be easy enough to do. Okay. A lot of puzzles here, but they're all pretty easy so far. There's this, and this. Flow. What did I discover? An animal can start on a teleporter. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, this guy's on the teleporter, but he's not going anywhere. Okay. So I can do that and teleport. Yeah, I don't know why that needs to be a rule, but sure. Just like weird turn zero stuff. Whoa! Wait, what? Oh, right, because I stopped, because I swapped places with you. Huh. Cool. So how do I do anything? How do I get you to go up here? I guess I have to punch you to the left? Okay, so what if I punch you to the left? Okay, that gets you out. But then that gets you stuck. But if I punch you to the right, you just... Okay, I guess I can stop you with red. Okay, yeah, red... Oh, no, wait. No, hold on. Okay, get you here. Get you there. So I teleport first. And then you slide. Interesting. I seem to have a problem, because now I'm kind of stuck. Oh, or that could happen, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, then you can go there. But do I want that? Probably not. What? Whoa! Everybody goes flying! Use a teleporter offensively. An animal at the end will be launched. Oh. I guess it's a little bit like telefragging. Well, that would be too violent for this game. This game that already has us committing murder. Looks like I keep thinking I'm clicking that guy, but I'm not. So I can't have you here, because otherwise you're gonna explode, yeah. How do I get you back? How do I get you back home? In the early builds of this game, animals didn't get launched into the water. They just straight up exploded into feathers? Oh. So it was like telefragging, for real. I'm guessing, like, PETA pulled up to Jagriff's house, and he was just like, I'm changing everything. Don't worry, don't worry. But the animals are just getting launched. It's fine. I apply to everything. Spring infinite loops and hammers into walls. Oh, wow. So red needs to go here, like right in the middle. Can I? Ah, but I can do this. And now you're here, and now you're here. Fascinating. 4. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't want that. This is going to stop eventually, right? Okay. So that, like, extends the number of times you can do that. So if I start that here, you're just gonna get stuck forever. Okay. Yeah, I think I was told you can, like, just, like, press the direction, like, 4 times, and you can make it, like, super fast. Actually, I kind of want to see that now. Wow! That's crazy. Oh, wait, I actually have to do this. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, because that's there. Okay, so I do want you to just, like, launch yourself off. Okay, I see. So I probably want to do this, then put you here, then put you in here or something. But also, I need you to, like, be able to get past. No, I need the green penguin to stop here. So actually, I wanted the green penguin here. So you need to be where green penguin is. So you have to like swap places? How am I gonna do that though? Do I just put you here? Oh wait, now you're here. You can go here now. Okay, there we go. Okay, goodbye. I didn't even see where it went. He just like disappeared. Okay, so what did I just learn? An animal can stop on a teleporter by teleporting there. Okay. So what does that mean? I just want to go like this, and then this? No. Like this? Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Oh, there was a wall there. Okay, so I can do this. But then I don't want you to go south here. I want you to go like south into this. How is that gonna work? Yeah, that's death. Fine. Do Gentoos not know how to swim or something? Like, are they drowning when they go in the water like that? I mean, there seems to be a lot of like implied death or actual death before. You didn't start there. They like water, Jagger. Okay. I feel like I remember him saying something like that, but if they like the water so much, then like why is that a failure? Why is that bad? I guess because they didn't make it to their young, to their children. Oops. Okay, I can put you there. Then I can. Oh. They also used to explode into feathers when they entered the water? What else am I going to learn? Hey guys, do you remember that time when Jagriff violated the Geneva Conventions? How am I getting you to teleport here and not move? I feel like I can only do this once. I can't approach from the south. I guess I could approach from the east. Okay, so if you were standing like here... but how am I gonna do that? When you guys both start here. Oh, like this, of course. Like Duh. Okay, well, I kind of wanted it the other way around. Okay, so the parity doesn't really work for this, though. Oh, but I can do this and tuck you up here. Then bring you in. Oh, wait. No, then I can do, like, this, I guess? But I can't, like, wait and, like, teleport. Okay, so I kind of want to do that without losing the wall. Was there a way I could do this, though? I mean, that just puts you back where you were. So how do I fix my parity issue? Like this? Okay, yeah, that fixed it. Then I use the wall, and then I go up, down, and we're out. Okay, that's not so bad. I think I need a walrus's help. Whoa! Okay, I did not realize that's what this was going to do. Can I get you over there in a friendlier way, like this maybe? Ayo! Ayo! Okay, well, we definitely don't want to do that. So you can go there and be stuck forever. I need to use a teleporter to get here? Okay, but everybody needs to go home. So how am I doing this? How do I get blue into there? Okay, nothing new to discover here. So I just have to use whatever knowledge I have to get in there. I mean, that just dunks me. If I do this... No, you don't stop me before I go through the teleporter, so I go careening off the edge. How do I stop? How does the blue penguin stop? If I can't approach from the right... Okay, let me read my rules. An animal can stop on a teleporter by teleporting there. Okay. An animal can start on a teleporter. An animal will not use a teleporter. I mean, that's not super helpful. You don't need launching, I don't think. Maybe we do, but I'm not really sure how that would be helpful. How do I get you here? What's your deal? What's your beef? Okay, I used up this wall. Oh, you need the hammer. You need the hammer. You need to hammer someone standing here. Oh, and then you stop, which means yellow can't go anywhere. Oh, okay, I get it. My bad. Okay, I getcha. That's why this is here. So I can do this. Except not really. Wait, how do you end up here? I need you here so you can hammer upwards. Cool. But red is dead. Was I supposed to get red on the other side of blue? Like this? Okay, probably. This makes more sense. Then yeah, you can do that. Okay, but now I need to get red home. Aha, like this. There we go. Alright, that was Ayo. Leap. Oh, you guys just have to leave. How's that gonna work? Okay, if you're traveling to the right, you enter here, then enter here. Okay, yeah. So just go to the right. Stand here and go to the right. I have to somehow get both of you to do that, though. I mean, it should be easy enough for one of you. But now the other one is stuck. Oh. Oh, right. I forgot about this. I forgot that was a mechanic. So if I can plant you right here, then that's GG, right? Wait, doesn't that mean that the goal of the puzzle was to murder the walruses before? Like when they would explode? Okay, well, I don't really want that. Oh, what? What am I not seeing? I mean, that just puts me back there. This puts me here. That puts me where I kind of want to be. Also, not really. Okay, what if I put you here? Okay, but now you're stuck. Yeah, I need the other walrus's help. I feel like this also gets me stuck. What am I not seeing? Because I can get there. That's not that hard to do from this state either, to be fair. Like, I can just go up. Huh. So I don't want this. How are you going to help me from there when I'm stuck here? Like, is there some way to, like, enter these tiles somehow? Can't get out of there. I mean, this feels like it has the most degrees of freedom. I just don't see where I can go. Okay, well, I can go here. Aha! Okay, this is new. I can put you here. Okay. Yes. Huge. I think. So you're here. That means you can go here. Which is important because well, you're kind of stuck still. I mean, it's cool that you can go here. It feels like progress. Almost. Wait, can I put you here while you're still... You were here at some point, right? Yeah, you were here. Wait, I can do this, and I can move you here. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, you go over here. That's called the Quake. Now, why is it called Quake? Do I just need to, like, telefrag the walrus? I think that's what I need to do. How am I gonna do that, though? Okay, I can go here. Okay, I can go here. Die, walrus. You don't belong in this world. Okay, but now I'm stuck. Why is it called Quake? What is quaking? I mean, there's no springs. Like, the only thing I can think of is, like, have to do this. Oh, I know. You go here, and then you go back here, and then you go... here. I think. Well, I can do this now. But no, I wanted you here. Never mind. So instead of going like this, I want it like this. Except that doesn't get you where I want you. But this will. Okay, if I do this, and then I go here. Then I can put you here, and then we're done. Okay, cool. Why is this called Quake? I don't get it. Oh, I need to get you guys in the water. Right. Oh, okay. They have to get to the center, too. How am I gonna get to the middle? I think I need to bring all three of them with me somehow. Can I do that? Is that possible? Can I have 3 animals? No, don't do that. Is there a way I can stop that? Can I... Okay, I need to get you here, though? And that still happens, right? Because I'm moving left. We don't want to move left. So the blue one can go through easily. The green one can't. In fact, the yellow one can go through pretty easily as well. I guess, yeah, that's what I had last time. So I can position you there. Then you're never gonna get out. Huh. How to get to you? Okay, I can import a walrus that way, I guess. That doesn't really help me. That just moves the problem from one side to the other. Hmm. Oh, is that good? And that just takes me back here. It's not really good. That's decidedly bad. I mean, this green walrus isn't exactly in a great spot. Also, how do I get here? Do I have to, like, launch a walrus here? No, that launches you over here for some reason. I guess you always launch north? Seems like that's just how that works. I mean, that's an easy way to get the walruses out. I want to solve the puzzle. Maybe I do want to just solve it. I don't know if I can do this now. I feel like I should be able to get here, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not possible. Should I look up a hint? Maybe I should. I don't really want a hint, though, for the room. I don't want to, like... Maybe I should solve it first and then try and go for this one. It's like, if I start looking up hints, it's just going to tell me how to solve the room. Kind of really don't want that right now. Like, okay, I can solve the puzzle. That's not hard. What the heck? What do I have on my head? Is that a bomb? What is this? And this is a pressure plate, I think. It looks really weird for a pressure plate. I got like a cane? Stop. Animals can move exactly one tile. Oh, it activates immediately on pickup. Oh. It's called the stop. It's not called a cane. It's just stop. Walk. Crutches. Okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, I see. So sometimes you don't want the walking cane. Okay, so we can have like traditional movement in this game. Do I want you to have the cane so you can step here and not go careening off the edge? I think that's what this is telling me. I think I want you to get out of the way. Oh no, not like that though. Okay, so how about you do this? Oh wait, no, the teleporter's in the way. How am I getting you to the cane? Oh, there we go. But now okay, now I need someone to act as a backstop, I guess. But not like that. This is tricky. How do I get you home? I can get you here, but then I have no way of getting home. So you have to somehow get here. Oh, I guess I can do this. Yeah, and then you can just slide. There we go. Stop. If I pick this up, do I... Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Step. Oh, you're... Huh. You're an interesting guy. Oh, there's no walls. Okay. Oops. Oop. Okay, yeah, no, you're... I might need a little bit of help. He's out. We're bullying this old man. He's a little walking stick. Why are we bullying him with a hammer? I don't know what this is either. Oh, okay, well, you're going to have to go there. How the heck do you want me to... Okay, I guess I have to do this. Then I do this. Put you there. Oh, but you're telling me I need to get here somehow. And how am I going to do that? Oh, by putting you here? Is that right? Okay, so you have to go here to start with. Alright, cool. Threading. Oh, this is weird. Oh, but now you're kind of stuck. Do I need to get green a walking stick somehow? Actually, I don't think I can, because you're stuck here. In the earlier builds, they were just shapes. Is that what I'm reading? Oops, I just shrank my window. Oops. Window, go back. Grow. Become large. Is that the edge? No, I think I'm like 20 pixels off. Okay, hang on. Just eh. You know what? Good enough. So what was just shapes? The like the walking sticks? Oh, I can get rid of a walking stick too. Do I want to do that? I don't feel like that's a good thing. Okay, so these guys have to get past each other somehow? Oh, okay, like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, but now these guys are in the wrong order. I mean, there's not that many possibilities here. Oh, all the animals are just shapes that exploded. I see. Oh. So PETA didn't come knocking at your door. But wait, Cloudy was saying that they explode into feathers. Wait, how come you guys are in the wrong order? Like always. Uh-oh. Is there a way I can get yellow and red to swap? Okay, so for a very short time, there was animal violence. I mean, I guess there is still technically animal violence now, but it's, I guess, slightly less graphic. How do you do, my fellow penguin? So it feels like this is forcing me to put these guys in this order, which I don't really like. Because, like, I need to get you here. And I haven't figured out a way to get anyone else to have a cane. Like, I can't get you a cane, I don't think. But yeah, you can't move from here, you're stuck. So I feel like maybe green isn't supposed to go here. Well then where is green supposed to go, if not there? Ah! Oh yeah, you're... okay, never mind. You get this one, you get this one. Oh, can I do this? This was looking better earlier for some reason. When I did this. Actually, I think I wanted you here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's how you swap the penguins. Paralyze. B button. There's a B button in this game? This is how you activate your special move. Oh, right. Can't go into the spicy Cheeto dust. That was a lot of canes. Oh, is my goal to not have a cane? Is this a don't use the canes puzzle? I think it is, because I kind of want to get over here. I need to get you over here, but you don't want a cane. You kind of need a cane, I think. So it makes sense to do something like this. Although, how are you going to get out of here? I guess if I put something here? Wait, you don't have a home. You're homeless. Okay, and maybe you should have a cane. You seem like the kind of dapper walrus who could really use a cane in these times, you know? How am I getting you out of here, though? I think... No, wait, no. You need to be here, don't you? Oh, wait, no. Okay, maybe I do give you a cane. But I need to get rid of this cane. This cane's in the way. I need to go, like, up. Get stuck here, and then go right. And the walrus needs to go here. Because the walrus is the only one that can press the B button. So the walrus doesn't want a cane. And neither do you. So you two don't want canes. I need to somehow pick up this cane and get rid of it. How am I going to do that? I guess by doing this. Well, almost works. I need to get you here, I think. Ooh, wait, I can do that, right? Like this? Because then I can go here, then you can go here, then you can grab this cane, and then you can step here. And then if you just hit the B button, we're good. But you have to get out of your corner somehow. So how are you gonna hit the B button for me? Unless, no, you can't. So I think I need you to like slide here. Yeah, you can't walk across. I don't know why, but I think that this walrus is like Gandalf when he picks up the cane. So how do I get you to here? You're just in a really bad spot. Do I have to use the cane? I mean, you're kind of in a pickle, but you're kind of not needed for anything. I guess this is called paralyze. So how do I get you anywhere? Like this? Is this your purpose? Oh, yeah, I can do this now. And then you can get over here. And then I can do this and bring you there. And then you guys can just walk. Okay, there we go. Cool. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's a spring. Oh, I skipped a bunch of levels here. Oh, is this a C button? That's what this is? Why does this look so weird? It's like the C is like off to the side. Like, I guess the B button looks a little bit like that too. Like for some reason, those just don't register to me as buttons. Okay, so yeah, this is the B button. It goes and does that. So once I hit it, okay, but it's a toggle. So if I press it again, huh? Weird. I'm just looking at this animation. It's just like It's like it's wiggling left and right. I guess it's more like a switch. Yeah, I guess this is more like a switch than like a pressure plate. Like a light switch almost. It's just a little bit strange. And the hammer is useful because lets me slide? No. Oh, but that's because that's a hole. So how am I supposed to get... Oh, like that. Alright, cool. I guess. Nudge. Okay, that gets you out of there. Oh wait, now you're stuck. I can get you out of there. Is that good? I think I want you here, and then you here. Then you go here, then I punch you through, and then you can walk. Alright. I like the cane mechanic the most so far, I think. Because it just lets me walk, and I like being able to just walk. Wait, if I do this... Aha! There are too many penguins here, so that might actually be a good thing. Oh, hey, don't be doing that. Oh, but now I'm stuck. So I kind of want you to just move aside, I guess. Okay, now I can put you there. Put you here. Have you help put that back where it belongs. Ah, but now you're kind of in a bad place. Right, because if you're the last move... Oh, but you stop yourself because you have the cane. Okay, so I can actually do this. There we go. Oh, whoops. How did I forget about you? Okay, it doesn't matter. There we go. Barrier. So if I just go across, I have this, but now I'm stuck. I'm never coming back. So I'm guessing you should be the one with the cane? And then I need to paralyze you somewhere to complete the puzzle. And where should that be? Here? I guess I could do stuff with you early, before you get paralyzed. I could put you here. But then red isn't really in a great place. Okay, I think I just noticed that you can undo through a reset. That's good to know. Yeah, I'd love to swap green and red. I don't think I can do that though. That's not helpful. I don't think I can do much else other than this. I guess we'll try with this first and see what that can lead to. Except I don't think I can work with this. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I need to bring you up here. So you can go here-ish. Okay, but now you're stuck. Was there something I could have done earlier? Yeah, problem is now I can't get my cane. We need 2 penguins, like here and here, to get you here. So that feels sort of good, but not quite. I obviously need the green penguin to be the one that gets the cane. Oh, this is hard. How do I... I don't want that. You're also in a bad place. It just feels like this is the way to start. But I don't have a way to stop the yellow here. Unless I do this. But then I don't have a way to stop red here. Can this do double duty somehow? Or is this just bad? I think this might just be bad. We don't want this. How can I replace, like, you two? How do I swap you? I don't think it's possible. Am I just trying to do too much? I'm starting to become kind of curious to know what the hints for this look like. I might wanna... I don't want to just take one. This is weird. How does that... How will that ever work? Like, having a penguin here is nice just because I can put this in place. But then it means red is down here. And the only one that can get the cane. Which is bad. We don't want that. It feels like green has to go here to get the cane. Which automatically means that these two are kind of stuck. Like, I can only really get you here and then get yellow trapped. Or I can get yellow here and then get you in the water. This doesn't seem great. I can do this. I don't want to go here. Like, that's not helpful. Oh, wait a minute. I never thought about this. I can go through. Ah. Okay. Okay, why don't you go through? You go through. You stand here, and then both of you can go where you need to go. Aha! Okay. I need to remember that. That's tricky. Get out of my way. Okay, well, not like that. I started with the cane, okay. So you need to go somewhere. You need to get here, but how? What's this? What is that? I don't think there's anything else in the puzzle. I guess... like that could be good? Yeah, you do this. Sure. Oh, but you need a spring, don't you? Because if you don't have a spring, you're not going to be able to actually get to your goal. Okay, so now you need to slide this way. Oh, no, 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 not like that. Then you can bounce, and then I win. Okay, cool. Done. Oh, you're just a gray penguin. Oh, you're a gray penguin sitting on a lock. Wait, how do I get you out of here then? Okay, I need a hammer. I need to bring a hammer into the level. I think. I don't see anything else here. There's something weird and sparkly here, actually. Now I'm looking at this. Okay, there's more. There's more to do here. Okay, that was a level, apparently. I somehow forgot that. But wait, don't you... Oh, okay, this is actually kind of sneaky, because you need to grab this. Okay, I see. So you grab that. That lets you go up. I guess you can get rid of this. And then I can do compulsion. Right, you have a cane, so you don't go flying. Oh boy, so we got teleporters and hammers. How do I get this guy out of here? This guy's in a bad place. Can't select him. I can do that. That's cool, I guess. I mean, this is my only valid move. I have to go south. But if I'm going south... No. How did I end up in that state? That was weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna push you north for now, I guess, and then put you in there. Sure. The problem is now you're too close together. Alright, see ya, Jagriff. Should probably get going soon, too. Hmm. Oh wait, I have this. Somehow I forgot about that. I don't know if I want that right now. I mean, that's just gonna kill. I don't really want to kill any penguins. We must resist our inner bloodlust. I also need to be able to get down there. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's what this song reminds me of. That's what I just realized. This song sounds like Hallelujah. Just like that one little bit of the song. It can't be intentional. But my brain can't stop hearing that. Wait, well, that looked kind of good. Wait, can I go back? I don't like that. Hmm. Because I can't push you there because it kills the other penguin. I mean, you have to go there, I think. Unless I can push you upwards. Maybe up is the way to go. Up is probably the way to go. I do think it actually just has to be up. How am I getting you where you need to go? I guess like this. Okay, yeah, I can do something like this. Sure. Now that you're out of the way. But I kind of want you to go down. Which means I kind of want you to go... I want to be, like, pushing you to the right, I think. Yeah, if you're one to the right, that would actually be really good. Oh, I can have that. But then I can push you here. And wait a minute, is this... This looks like a variation on that one microbond puzzle. Like, just like the positioning of these two, and like this like shape that kind of juts out here. This is giving me those microbond vibes. I can't do this though. Yeah, and I've seen this before. So that's not good. Maybe this is a better state. At least I can still maybe get around. Okay, now you're there. Aha! And then go here, and then push you that way, and then we're done. Okay, cool. Neat. So we have to get you off of here somehow. And I think there's no way I can do that with the tools I have currently available to me. There's a lock under here, I just realized. Okay, you have to help me with this. You must grab the spring. WN. Oh wait, you're already carrying a cane. Okay, you can get out of here with this guy's help. Yeah. Oh, well, we don't want that just yet, I don't think. Oh, okay. Interesting. How is this going to work? Do you need a hammer? I think you might need a hammer. Okay, so you go here. Then I go, Then I go, oh wait, no. Okay, it's the other way around. Ooh, okay. So you need to go here first, then you push him through, and then you go up here. Okay, easy enough. I think that's everything here, though. Yeah, I have all the 1 out of 1s except for that one on the left there that I think I need to come here with a hammer to get. So let me just exit current puzzle. So I need to bring a hammer into this level, is what that's telling me. And how am I going to do that? How am I going to remember to do that? 13 out of 14. Okay, yeah, it kind of tells me, I guess. What's this? Oh, I got a rocket. Launches on impact. Oh, I see. Oh, I can see like a motion behind that blur. Looks like it's like the same vision or same video every time though. Yeah. Just like generic hidden video. It's kind of cool. Okay, I could do flare. I kind of want to go back to this too. Okay, that launches me. I think that the walrus is out. Actually, I can't really do a whole lot from here on this side. I guess maybe you need to be the one who does it. There was in walk. There was a green and a blue. Okay, so either green or blue needs to come in here with a hammer. What you're telling me. So that means you with a hammer could be good. Oh, there's no hammers here. There's bombs, I think. Detonation. What? Detonates when hit, causing both animals to launch. Sorry. So if you are holding it and you hit something, nothing happens. If someone else hits you, you get launched. Okay. Interesting. Oh, and it does explode. Okay. Alright. Sure. Trigger? Alright, you can bop, but the other guy can't. Ah. Right, so that means you... Oh... Okay. What is this? This is like blue dust. Oh, I guess that's just the dust for this area. It just looks like that. Oh, you're gray. You have a bomb. Is that why this one's called planted? I have planted a bomb at Tatalia High. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Bomb. School. 40 minutes. I'm going to lunch. Oh, I got a new entry. What? Is it because I did this? Whoa, 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 what? What's this? Items that activate when hit will prevent effects from other items. Oh, so the bomb prevents the spring and the hammer from working. That's what that's telling me. So this overrides the hammer property. Oh, you're trapped, so you have to actually be, like, launched out of here. Okay, how am I ever getting this hammer? Like this? But now you're stuck. So I guess red needs to be the one who gets that. Okay. Oh, shoot. Come on. How do I orchestrate that, though? So red needs the hammer. No one else can move. It's just red and blue. Oh, but if I do this... I think I'm just trapped, huh? Yeah, okay, that's bad. Oh, I wish I could do this so badly. I can't. Okay, if I swap the order of you two... doesn't seem like it helps. So the reason why I can grab the hammer here is because of this starting position. I don't know if there's another way I can get the hammer, so I guess blue might actually be required to get the hammer, but if blue gets the hammer... How is Walrus supposed to get out of here? Yeah, that's not good. That launches you. Now we're just stuck in the dust. Yeah, that's never going to work. No, you definitely need to get this hammer. You have to get the hammer, and I have to be able to actually get out of here with it, too. How weird. Like, how do you get the hammer, though? No, that's instant failure. Huh? Am I missing something? Like, how am I supposed to get this hammer? Like, only blue seems to be able to get the hammer. But if blue gets the hammer, then how's red supposed to be the sacrifice? How's blue supposed to get back out of here? So it has to go to red. Red needs the hammer because red has to trade places with you. How am I supposed to get red to the hammer? You need to be stopped here. How am I supposed to stop here? Oh, okay, hang on. I see. Because like red is in this column, but I can easily make blue the one in that column. Oh, okay, yeah. That's how. That's how you get this to happen. Then you put you there. Okay, now this is free. Because now I can get. Well, you do need to explode this guy eventually to get out of here. Actually, no, you don't, because. Ooh, wait, yeah, wait. How's that going to work? Because this guy needs to stay in his circle. So how does that work? How do you get out? There's no spring. You're trapped. That's death. I mean, that's cool. I can get you. Yeah, that puts you there. That doesn't count? Is there something I need to learn? No? How do you get out of here? Was I supposed to somehow launch the walrus with the hammer? How do you get the hammer and get out of the dust? And this gets me the hammer, yes. But once I do this, you're just trapped. Oh, you need to be here. Okay, I see. Then I can do this. But now I need to somehow get you here. That's the problem. I see. That is a big problem. How do you go over there? I guess if blue is where red currently is. And then red somehow punches you south, then you can go straight in. That would work. Only problem is I need to have you on the other side. Okay, so that means I just needed to swap these two. There we go. And that's how we solve this. Wow, tricky. Alright, that was planted. This is a board. I don't know if I want to do this one today. I think I'm good. I think I'm good for today. I think that was good progress. I don't know if I want to exit current puzzle. I mean, we can't, like, take anything with us from here. There's no, like, extraction point. But I can look at this, I guess. You're still here. Well, I know that I can probably bring a hammer into here, right? Because, like... Okay, you know what? I'm going to start looking at the hints. Let's look at the hints. Only two animals can go through the center, so the walrus must escape using one of the two... So the walruses must escape using one of the two left teleporters. Okay. It is easiest to put one walrus on the same column as teleporter, and the other walrus on the next tile to the right. One puzzle is unreachable until later. Okay, that's... talking about this. Okay, so this is what the hammer is for. This is only one puzzle is, though. That means that this is reachable? Well, now I don't... Okay, now I'm unhappy. Oh, I'm an idiot. What? How was I not able to figure this out? Whoa. The wormhole. You know, this looks like a cool puzzle to end it on. It's very distracting, though, I will say. Holy cow. Nope. Okay, so red can go this way. What can blue do? Murder, apparently. That's not great. Okay, so being in that green spot is kind of a bad place to be. You kind of don't really want to be there. Yeah, the green spot is dangerous. Because you just die. Because everything just kills you there. Like, I'm starting to notice a theme with all the levels in that there's always one level that you can't reach. There's one puzzle that can't be reached per world, I guess. And it's like you have to get that through like importing items. So that's kind of interesting. How do I get here? Okay, I guess you... Oh, man. Okay, if I use this... I can get you here. I also think I want to put green there instead. Green first, then red. Green can go there. Well, then that's murder. We don't like murder. Oh, you're... Blue can go here last. I just need to get yellow across. But yellow or green is just gonna murder. Green is a little bit homicidal. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, you have this option, which is kind of nice. But then once we're in this like L shape, I think we're just stuck. Which I don't really like. How do I get out of this? You... Okay, so there are certain teleporters here that are good to use. So yellow needs to bounce off of this. So yeah, yellow needs blue. Does that mean green needs to just get out of the way? Oh, but no, yellow needs to stay put until I can get green into place. Right, okay. Oops. Okay, going up doesn't seem very productive. Going down is the most productive thing I can do. There's a few places where I can go left, and that's maybe helpful. Or right, I guess. Like here seems maybe somewhat good. But then I need to get you to where you want to go, and that's not good. What is your purpose? Yeah, how do I get yellow where it needs to go, actually? Come to think of it. That one's hard. Green is the easiest to get where it needs to go because it can just literally use red or blue as a backstop once it teleports. So green kind of has the most flexibility, I guess you could say. In terms of like where it's allowed to usefully go. You can't go up. Can't go that way. I guess I could go this way. Does blue need to go somewhere then? The problem is blue doesn't really have a lot of good places to go. No, like once I'm in here, there's nowhere I can go. So then if anyone moves, that's death. Maybe blue needs to go there then, temporarily. Feels kind of weird though. because that just kills you. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Yeah, I'd love to leave yellow here. Hmm. And then what? Have yellow go across and then get stuck here somehow? I mean, I know how to get a penguin there, right? I've done it once. I think. Have I? Thought I did. This puzzle's trippy. Yeah, I can do this. I mean, this is the best shot I have for getting yellow where it needs to go. The thing is, I don't have a backstop for red anymore. If I move yellow. So it's like it's almost like a cyclic dependency. I can move blue though. Wait, yeah, blue can go here. But then if blue is there, that's actually really bad because now there's no backstops in the center at all. But now, okay, well then hypothetically, you can go here. Well, you need to move up. Oh, but then if you move up, then you're not a backstop anymore here. Okay, so you go here, and then you go here. Ah, no, but I can't do that. Oh. Okay, so don't... So wait, how... But red needs a backstop here, so I can go here. But you needed red to be your backstop here. Oh, this is tricky. So you go here. Okay, what if you go for... Not you, Oh, but then I do this. Oh, blue. How are we going to get you out of here? And that seems kind of nice. Except for the fact that yellow can't get out of where it's currently at. Unless I do this. Okay, yeah, now yellow's where it needs to be. So now it's just a matter of getting green and blue in place. Oops. I can put blue there. So how does blue end up in its final resting position? Like this? Ah, so close. I mean, it's like... I need to get you here. I mean, obviously, if you could stay where you started, that would be for the best. But I don't think you can. Ah, unless green somehow ends up here. Can green end up here with blue staying here? If green is here after... Yeah, maybe I don't want to move blue. Maybe moving blue was a mistake. But how would I ever get yellow to where it needs to be without blue? Right? Because it kind of needs like 2 penguins. Yeah, how am I gonna get anything here again? Can't do that. How do I get blue here? I guess at the beginning. Is there a way I could get green there instead? Because, like, I'd love to just put green away. You can end up there if I do this. What? If I do this. I don't think anything can end up here after the beginning of the puzzle. Because that would require a backstop here or here. And that's literally never going to happen. Once red has moved. So I think... I mean, this is interesting, but this puts a cyclic dependency on these two, which is not good. So I feel like this is the best option I have, just because it removes that dependency. The only problem is now blue will never be able to escape. I mean, it can go here. So how does blue end up here after it gets off of its position here? It would need a backstop here, which I don't think that's achievable. Or, like, if it was here somehow. Like, these are the win conditions. Like, here, here, or here. Maybe here, but then green would have to be here. Okay, yeah, this was pretty hard. This was a pretty tough puzzle. They were not lying when they said this was a difficult puzzle. Yeah, and I don't think anything's ever getting here without yellow being there, right? Because I can't stop due to these. There's no backstops that can exist here or here. So so I would need to like, I need to be able to replace a backstop here. And the only way to do that is if there's an obstacle here or here or here, but we know we can't get an obstacle here because of this and this. And then we can't approach from this side. So you have to stay in place until you get here. We can get a backstop here or here. This seems like the best place for a backstop. But it kind of requires, well, actually, hang on. If I move you here, and I do this, then you can use this as a backstop and then go here. Okay. So if I can move green here, that would work. And I think I sort of can. Aha! Now I just need to swap these two around, which is kind of easier said than done. But actually, no, it's not, because I just have to do this, and then we're done. Okay, cool. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Just need to think about it a little bit more. Alright, I am done for the day. That's a little bit too much Gentoo for me today. But I think it was decent progress. I mean, I don't know. Got a bunch of stuff done. Still not done this. We learned a new mechanic. And yeah, I think we'll pick this up again next week. So what's going on this week? We've got more lockpick on Friday. That should be fun. I think I'm wrapping up like World 7. And then we started a little bit of World 8 already. Just kind of a quick peek there. So we'll be continuing that. Sunday will be a little bit more Leafs Odyssey. It might be the last Leafs Odyssey stream I do, but maybe not. We will see. I'm thinking I might need to move some of my streams around. I'm not really sure what that's going to look like though, because right now Gentoo is kind of relegated to the Tuesday slot, which is sort of suboptimal for me. I would love to be able to move it somewhere else. And keep this one as like a more experimental time slot, because I think like Sunday slot is a little bit better. Friday slot is probably the best time slot at this point, I think. Yeah, I thought Sunday slot would be like the best time slot, but I don't know. I feel like there's, I don't know, more people hanging out on Fridays, so I don't know. Or maybe that's just like the lockpick effect. I'm not really sure. Maybe just people really like lockpick. Really not sure. But anyway, yeah, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing after Leafs Odyssey is finished. I still have more ideas for like Leafs Odyssey worlds I want to build, and like I have puzzle ideas. So I might just do some like world building stuff. And of course there's always more Leafs Draw to See stuff as well. I need to continue working on that. So I might do a little bit of work on that on stream, but I don't I don't think that's going to be particularly popular or good because I think a lot of people are trying to avoid spoilers for that. But yeah, I really need to figure out what I would do in the experimental time slot. Probably go back to like Lingo or something. Maybe try out like Lingo 2. I do have a small backlog of games to go through still. So yeah, maybe that's what we're gonna do. We'll see. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to all the VOD watchers out there. I know that you're watching. I know this is like a terrible time for like East Coasters because it always ends up being like 3 or like sometimes 4 a.m. for people. So I do appreciate it when people come swing by and watch the VODs, and also any lurkers out there. Always welcome. Uh, always glad to have lurkers in the stream. I I've always lurked streams like way back in the day when I was younger. I'd lurk on like message boards and streams and stuff. So like I get it. You know, you don't necessarily feel comfortable coming out and chatting with other people, strangers that you don't really know. So yeah, I do appreciate the lurkers as well. But yeah, all right, goodbye.